I think this is public. Okay. Hello, dear friends. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. I am so happy to see you. And so far, I have not yet seen. Oh, there is one friend coming in. And if you see it, you will see that I will do simultaneously on TikTok and on YouTube. So, oh, this is so good. Let me put the font a little bit large. Okay, this is good. I see the font large, so I see your chat a bit large. So you can see I am doing another video, and this one is on TikTok. I am using the two simultaneously, not ignoring YouTube, not ignoring TikTok, just learning some new skills. Get your tea ready, my jumbo cup. Okay, now I am getting this one ready. Okay, this is TikTok. Okay, uh, go live. I am so happy to see you. No, YouTube live. Okay, just live for all. I make the title live for all. Okay, not fire. No, sometimes you cannot type it well. Live for all platform, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, we will see if friends from here is coming in. Okay, hello, dear friend. A couple of minutes ago, I just went to TikTok and did a video live. So I think I will focus on YouTube because the comment is in a larger font and just to make an effort. Now here, let me explain. The other day, I made a TikTok live, and my son said, there are people who do TikTok live and YouTube live simultaneously, all at the same time. So I am thinking, just try to see how it works. I am seeing myself. Okay, everyone, if you hear the sound good, YouTube sound good, make a sum up. TikTok sound good, give me a sum up, and then we will start to talk. A few minutes ago, I made a YouTube questionnaire. What should we talk about? The first is nothing. We have 3 or 4 friends would like to hear nothing, any topic. And the second one is anything. Majority of people suggest anything. And then the third choice is enlighten me with a suggestion. So we got suggestions here. It seems we are all good with sound. So I will put my focus on YouTube. And intrusive thoughts devolves, loneliness, job search, live life, start to live your own life. And another thing is family fights, seems no one forgive anyone. All the headaches, how good is our Saturday? All the headache, all the problem. But the good thing is that we are laughing it off. What do? We have problem all the time in our life. and still we are survived. We are alive. We can survive it. We are together and having fun and getting idea and hearing other people's input. You may be the first time divorce. I am sure in our YouTube family friends, we have people who have divorced many times. It's nothing, right? For people who as me, who has never divorced, maybe we think it's a big deal. Maybe we think it's something new to try. Do not worry. Whenever we have problem, there is a reason. Maybe it's a starting point for us to move on, for us to find something new, find a new life, and most importantly, is to find a new us, a new me. Is that because I am depending on my spouse too much? Depending on his food, depending on his money, depending on her support, depending on her taking care of the children. Imagine, before marriage, you have lived 20 years, 30 years, or 40 years. You survived. You can keep on to live that life. You can restart your life. I am always thinking, we came to this world with nothing. How about we lose everything and restart? And this time we restart. We can already walk. We can already talk. We already have our skill. Do not let those things to scare you off. You have the ability. You have the capacity. You have the capital. Do not be scared of. We all have something that we are strong, we are powerful, or survivable. So try something new. If that is something not yet to the edge, if you can still revive it, make the best effort to revive it. If forgiveness is needed, give forgiveness. If understanding is needed, give the heart to understand, to sit on their situation and rethink about the problem. Maybe there is still a way you can drift it off. Any marriage couple, anyone, more or less, there is a stage that there is problem. We all have problem. And sometimes it depends on a person's tolerance, how much you can accept, and the mistake, whether it's within your acceptance. Something totally against your moral standard, against your thing. Definitely, you need to break it up and start a new life. Sometimes, maybe just require a more understanding, a kinder heart. Do I make any sense? I'm sorry, I am not reading any of your shouting out your name because multitasking is becoming a little bit too overwhelming for me. Now my eyes on you, TikTok. Okay, TikTok, I will entertain you with my YouTube now. I think this is the way. Are you seeing? Uh-oh, where is the other way? How do I turn it around? How do I turn it around? I used to see a screen. No, 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 no. How do I turn it around? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Flip camera. Okay. Okay. I will entertain you with the screen, with my YouTube screen. Are you seeing it? I think you need to greet each other, don't you? No matter you are on YouTube or on TikTok, you can greet each other. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are viewers' suggestions. Yes, these are viewers' suggestions. I am living my life. I am not yet divorcing. If he does not divorce me. Okay, anyway. So, hello, finally caught alive. Well, you are alive. Happy week. Happy wiggle. I'm gonna make some tea. Yes, make some tea. Is the title of the video talking about our people's request for advice, or is this relate to your own personal life? You get the idea right now. I love that you are on TikTok Live. I can't wait to follow you there. Yes, anywhere. Haiying, I have only short time, so I came to say hi. You, any of you, do not need to stay long. Okay, you TikTokers, come to my face. Would you like to see my face or see the YouTube? Huh? The comments. It's fun, right? Why not? Let's see it. Yeah. Okay. None of you need to stay long, and I do not request any of you to stay long. Your valuable time, if you go out to see sunshine, to see the rain, I will be very happy. For the people who is staying with me, let's have some fun time. How do I deal with toxic home? Okay, so another friend suggests that the family fighting each other, and there is no one forgive each one. No one forgive anyone. Okay, here is my first request or first question. Can you forgive them? Can you be the person strong enough, open enough to forgive them? If you can, go ahead to forgive them and talk. Open your heart, talk about it. If you cannot, it totally invaded your pride, your dignity, your proud. Can you go to a place and keep your sanity? Yesterday, I went to museum, and a lot of museums have this open space. I went to museum, I went to coffee shop, I went to library, and spent more time away from this toxicity, right? If you cannot help them, do not think, do not try to help them. Help yourself. You are just equally important, if not more important, right? Take care of yourself. You cannot help other. Other does not need help. They are not yet in the stage of needing your help. They are not yet in the stage of they are not yet in the stage of having the capacity, having the mental ability to accept help. Give them time. Let them fight. If there is no one die, if there is no one put the house on fire, if you can still go out, go to work, go to school, go to have a cup of coffee, go to museum, go to bookstore, go to buy a chapstick, go out, enjoy, live your life, reduce that, reduce yourself marinating in this toxicity, as reduce that marinating time as less as possible. That's the only thing you can do. Give them time to survive that. Give them time. Give yourself to survive this, and give them time to think logically, to get over that. And that's it. If they still have trouble, their life, you have done all you can do. That is enough. Do I make any sense? Okay. Now let's see. We have nerve chambers. Okay, da cuckoo. So viewers suggestion. Yes, another thing, deep knowledge, a very unique way of expressing yourself with your idea and reasoning to others. Not many educators can be as encouraging and creative with pedagogical approach. I do not understand very much of this question. How to find happiness in little things. How to find happiness in little things with keeping focused on work or a project. Okay, the next one, how to find happiness in little things. Little things are happy. If you need to find it, you are not yet in the mental stage. Maybe because your brain is full of problem, full of stress, full of pressure. When I have a big project in me, I cannot find happiness in little things because I need to work on it. And my colleague has already finished the job, and I am the only one who is lagging behind. Everything I need to do is to catch up. I cannot put my brain on other things. Of course, I cannot find happiness. But one of the way to find little things is by finding little times, by finding small chunks of times. If that is a weekend, I may find a few hours, an afternoon in the weekend that regenerate myself, because I understand that is helpful for me to live on my life and become more creative, right? Find small chunk of time so that you can put yourself into the right state. And also little things, they are there. Flower are beautiful. Good food are beautiful. Beautiful people are beautiful. Strange looking people are interesting, curious. And when we have a leisure heart, when we have an empty heart, we can find all these things, right? Do not need to find it. It's already there. Do I make any sense? Do I make any sense? It's mostly because your heart is occupied. Our heart are occupied. We have no room. We need to squeeze out a little bit room, a little bit time to allow things to come in, to allow beauty to invade our heart. to occupy, to take over our heart. Do I make any sense? Okay, too late for sunshine. Caught you. Another friend. Oh, I do not have many friends in here. Okay, now another friend asking, do you have any advice on keeping focused on work or a project? I do not have advice on it. I only have regret on it. I only have regret. I am not able to focus. I am not able to keep on a project. For example, I was thinking of let's dream together to make it into a big project, my podcast. Now I am not doing that much. Something from myself, something from my job. And it is my weakness for, I think, anything that works for me is interest, is curiosity. Anything that can make me wanting to do is because I am interested. I'm curious. I'm curious how double life can work. So I make it. Maybe this is a success, which I will keep on doing. Maybe this is a failure. I will keep on doing even more because I want to make it success. I want to make it work, right? So just keep your interest in it. Do I make any sense? If the interest wears off, usually we cannot focus because the interest is wear off. Imagine if we watch a video for a long time, we go away, right? If we do something, we get tired, we go away. In my class, students do their art. If they are tired, I say you go to sleep. You go to a corner, you sit on your table to sleep. It's no use to force yourself to do something. At this time, find something new. Find a new book. And in this new book, you may find new inspiration and go to a corner to see another flower, to get some fresh air, to change the situation, change the location, change the job task. When we cannot focus, it's because our ability, our stamina is running out. It needs new thing to bring us interested. We need change. We need new inspiration, new idea, and that's it. Look for new things. Look for new inspirations. Do I make any sense? Okay, you are so beautiful. Is that so? Do you want to see what I use? I use a lamp. Oh, where? Yeah, I use an IKEA lamp. Uh-oh, it's not connected well. Still good? That makes a lot of sense. I've never thought about that way. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, TikTokers, divorce. Yeah, we have already talked about divorce. Yeah, we have already talked about divorce. It's some friends suggesting to talk about divorce. I am living happy as yesterday as tomorrow. So I know it's kind of a clickbait so that people will come to this video to see, oh, Haiying, what is going on? Nothing is going on. Okay. I love your talk and voice videos. Okay, we are quite quiet in YouTube so far. Now I am going to TikTok to see if there are any new questions. We have a lot of heart in TikTok. Do we have heart in YouTube? Why not? There is no heart on YouTube. Let me put some heart. Oh, I can. Do you see I put heart on myself? Okay, TikTokers, see it. Yanghaiying put heart to myself. Ta 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 ta. This is so silly. Oh no, you are not seeing. I can put heart on it. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Is this cheating? 100%. Okay. Okay. Now I come back. Perfect end of my birthday. Catch your life. Happy birthday. Everyone, let's sing together for Sofeka. Happy birthday to you，祝你生日快乐，Joyeux anniversaire Sophia，祝你生日快乐，Happy birthday 啊！Okay, how do you suggest coming to terms with regrets about choice you've made in life? We have a lot of regrets. We have a lot of regrets. And myself also. But right now, not so much about regret because it doesn't help to be angry. It doesn't help to live in the past. Make it a lesson. If I can be smart, be smarter. If I cannot be smarter, that is the past. Close that. And also, just to remember, regret is a self-torture. We need to get over it. How do we get over regret? Is forgive. Forgive other people. Forgive ourselves. We are putting ourselves into our own prison by this regret. There is only one person can liberate ourselves from our person, our prison. That is forgive. Forgive ourselves, not using the past to torture ourselves, not using other people's wrong, other people's lowness, other people's misunderstanding to torture ourselves. And this is from a very selfish point. Think we are right. Just imagine, maybe we are on the wrong end. It is very possible that we are on the wrong end. Everyone has the chance to be on the right end. Everyone has the chance to be on the wrong end. Maybe we are on the wrong end. Maybe we did something wrong, right? Forgive. Forgive your past. Starting from today, move on and live a life with liberty, with renewed energy. Do I make any sense? Happy birthday. I love your life. You are so sweet and genuine. Thank you for always being so calm and kind to everyone. Of course, I am nothing. Of course, I respect you. I respect you. Yes. What is my right to be not kind to other people? Right? I do not have that right. Hello, beautiful lady. Hello, beautiful lady. Oh, I am so happy to see you. Lisa, Lu, Steph. Hello, Haiying. You are such a gem here on YouTube. I'm thanking for you. Thank you. Encourage more viewers to share. Okay. Yeah. Share this link. I think TikTok is good when you share. You can share it, and I will have more viewers. I'm still in the learning curve. I've been watching you on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Viewers share. Yes, please share. It's so hard for me to speak this kind of self-promoting. Will you do Chinese lesson on YouTube again? Thank you. I am just thinking about it. Give me a word. Give me a word. Li qi. Give me a word. Any word. I will think about Chinese word. For example, the other day we were talking about some idioms that has an English way of saying. There is a Chinese way of saying that with um, a lot of cultural background in it. Okay, here is the homework. Write anything. Write a word. Write anything. Lychee, I'm waiting. 尴尬. Okay, 尴尬. Oh, you make me embarrassed. 尴尬，很尴尬. So one friend is asking a word, 尴尬. It's kind of a situation. You get in class, you suddenly get your teacher. You were reading a book, you are checking email, you are doing something else, and the teacher asks you a question. Yanghaiying 10 times, 11 times 11, how many? What do you get? And you know it, but you do not hear the question well, and you stand up with your face completely red. That is 尴尬. And you are asking me a question, and I cannot answer. That is 尴尬. And a lot of other situations also. 力气, that is so good. 力气, you get a superstar. Okay, can I put a star on your comments? I do not know. Let me just say it. 力气, you get a star. You get many heart. Okay. Any tip on staying motivated, especially during winter? Thanks. Okay. In winter time, when it is cold, I do not change clothes. I always wear the same thing. And I do not do outfit of the day. I do not do. It is true. Winter, biologically, evolutionarily, this is the time for us to reserve energy, to take a rest, to sleep the whole night, right? Do not give ourselves too much expectation. First, lower expectation. Anything we have done is a good thing. Anything, if we go out, that is good. If we do something, be proud of yourself. Be proud of ourselves. Another thing we can do is from time to time treat ourselves. Winter time, it is raining. Maybe it's a time to get another pair of rain boots. I went to Target, I checked $24 children's rain boot. Beautiful, flashy design. I have not yet decided to buy it, but that can be something, right? Another thing, buy a new cookie, buy a new cake to treat ourselves, buy a new clothes so that you want to get out, get yourself warm, comfortable, a pair of a glove, or these things to get ourselves to make all the conditions ready. We ourselves do not have the motivation. But new shoes, who does not want to wear new shoes, right? Who does not want to wear a warm, comfy scarf to go out? And it makes you going out so much more, so much more enjoyable, so much more showable, right? Make that stage for you to move on. And just these small little teeny tiny little things, a cup of honey lemon tea, cup of honey tea, something good to treat yourself, to encourage yourself. It's still about self-care, right? Do I make any sense? Haiying, I love your natural hair. The color is and style is beautiful. Thank you. You make me so happy. Yes. It's easy. It's very easy. I can do my hair this way, or I can put some butter. Oh, this is good. Why do I need to do it? This is good. I look good. I love myself. Love myself. I love myself. Okay. Sometimes you need to be silly. Okay, just join the live. So excited to watch you. I consider you my best friend, by the way. Don't you know I consider you my best friend, Marianne? Yes. Uh, okay. I am going to Qingdao to do an internship, drink beer. Yeah, Qingdao is famous for seafood and beer. And I worked in a German company 30 years ago. And Qingdao, yeah, the history of Qingdao, because of the Opium War, because of China used to be a very strong country, and then declined. And the Qingdao, because of the agreement, Qingdao was becoming a kind of colony, or for the German to come in. So the Germans started to making beer on Qingdao. So Qingdao beer is one of the most important. And the company I worked for about 200 years or 100 years trading, 200 years trading company, they started to sell the beer, beer seed, the malt, the beer starting agent to Qingdao. So this is what I know about it. And have great seafood and beautiful scene. And the people from Qingdao, from Shandong, they are tall, strong, generous, and honest. Yeah, very famous for that. You will enjoy. You will enjoy. Ah, I envy you. Do you have any tip or advice on traveling? I'm going to visit Rome for the very first time. The first time I visit Rome, I think my husband and I, we went there separately. He went there already, and I arrived in Rome from airport to Rome. The first time, I have my backpack or banana on my belt, and just off the train or off the airport, and off the airport, off the train, getting into the city, a lot of little kids starting to say, give me some money, or give me this, or this. And they actually opened the banana and wanting to get money from it. They actually got the airport, my passport. And I was really angry. I said, give me the passport. I'm fighting with them. So I got it back. but it was scary. Take care of yourself. Rome is beautiful. All these places are beautiful. Just to take care of yourself. Otherwise, it is beautiful, safe, and interesting city. I think in Rome, I also took public bus all around. When I travel, I usually take bus from any bus lane in the city, from beginning to the end, and from the end to where I am, so that I know the place, so that I can see the place. I enjoy travel alone. I enjoy very much travel alone, so that I can see different things. I like to go to library, and whenever I go to library, I feel that is my own travel. With my family, I do not go to library. We do not have time, and they do not have that interest, different interest. When I am allowed to do my own, to explore my own interest, it is the most fun and interesting thing. Beware of pickpockets. Yes, it is a common scene. It is a common scene. And it's maybe this is their way of living. They are very young children, like in a lot of Italian movie. They are very young children. Maybe they are not. Maybe that's their way of life. So take care of yourself. I do not have harm feeling to them, but it's important to take care of yourself. Yes, the famous, a lot of German influence. Yes, an intern in a hotel. That is even better. Do you know which hotel? The big 5-star hotel, Qingdao, Sheraton, Qingdao, Hilton. Oh, that is so good. When I went to Qingdao, I worked for a foreign company, for a German company, for a foreign company. And I lived in 5-star big hotel, not like me right now. I live in the cheapest place. Beware of pickpocket. Oh, yeah. Don't bring any important things like your passport with me. Wear a shoulder bag underneath your outer layer clothes. Yeah, maybe something like it is taking care of yourself. How amazing. I hope you have a lot of fun and get to explore China. Beautiful place. You will have fun. You will definitely have fun. Hello, lovely to finally make it to a live. Hope you, oh, we are 42 minutes. You are well. I am well. I'm good. I'm good. Bree Bird, you were just jumping from TikTok to YouTube, right? Tick, 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 tick. I saw you on TikTok. Yeah. Love your travel stories. I've been subscribed to your channel for 16 years. I know you. I remember you exactly. Yeah. The way back then you lived in Australia. Yes. Is there anything you miss about living there? Uh, it is a beautiful place. It's just too far away. I do not have chance to go there. If I can, I really would like to go there, but I know it will be different. And here is another thing about memory. A lot of time we hold the memory, we hold the expectation, and then it might be disappointing when you go there. So something is good, is beautiful. Leave it as a memory. That is a memory. When you go there, do not expect too much. It must be changed a lot. I cannot expect what will happen. Let it happen if it happens. Yeah. Something I miss about living there, I think the freedom of there and the elegance of people there. And we live in Sydney, and we live in the area that, yeah, it just makes me, and my children were young, so it was the golden time of our family. And still we are in golden time. But when your children are still living with you, and that's a very beautiful time. Mm. How is the school year going for you? It is good. It is good. It's a little bit challenging, and I am thinking of how do I say it? I am thinking of adjusting myself and taking care of myself a little bit more. And I will stop there. Just how the detail about it, I will keep it to myself. Caught, yeah, you caught me. I was on TikTok earlier. Do you have any travel plans for the spring and summer? I do not have. And this year is Paris Olympic 100 year, and Olympic will be in Paris. So I do not know if we can find ticket or thing. We already booked one football game in Nantes. I hope we can make it. We can have a ticket. But myself, I do not do any travel plan. It's my family do the travel plan. Wherever we go, for example, Costa Rica, how do we think about it? How did we thought about it? Maybe this is the last minute thought. He arranged everything. I just go there anywhere. This spring on April, I am going to Minneapolis. Minneapolis. This is decided April, and it's to attend a teachers conference, art teachers conference. So if you are there, and if you allow me to do an interview, to do a podcast, let me know. I will bring my equipment, very simple equipment. We can do something together. Okay, I want to share your story, our story. Do you have? How do you become a teacher? How do you become a teacher? That's a long story. Moving from moving out of China, I do not have anything. I was looking for a job, and I no. How do I become a teacher? Let's say this. I start to be a teacher because I went to community school. The community school, the evening school, you pay $200 for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. The community evening school, and I took Adobe Illustrator something class, and the teacher said, anyone can become a teacher. If you apply, you can become a teacher here. So that was inspiring. I was thinking what I can do. Maybe I can teach Chinese painting, Chinese calligraphy. Maybe I can teach cooking. So I started from there. From community college, I write class proposal to all the community college in my area within the distance of 30 miles, something like it. And then I do get reply from my city and start, because the community college need to have new offering. There is always chance. So they need to start they think, okay, let's give her a chance. They start a class of Chinese painting, Chinese cooking, and then roll it over. And I even taught calligraphy, which I do not. I was so bad. And the student, I think he said, I am not taking your class. I will write a letter to your boss, to the school, that you are so unqualified. From that, I start to hold on. Okay, something I cannot teach. I am not good enough. Are you fluent in French as well? Non, 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 non. Je parle que un tout, tout, tout petit français. Je parle français. J'ai pris français pendant une année en France à la Sorbonne. Comme ça, je parle français. À la maison, des fois, on parle français. Quand j'y vais en France, je parle français. Et sinon, pas très. Et quand je suis en France, je parle plus. Quand je suis aux États-Unis, quand je voyage ailleurs, quand français ne parle pas dans cet endroit, bien sûr, je parle pas. Oui. Normalement, comme ça, je parle très mal. Très mauvais. Pardon. Excusez-moi. Have you tried any new dish or cuisine recently that surprised you? Yes. TikTok, a lot of video. YouTube, a lot of short, and they have video. So one thing I done, it's still in the camera rolls. It's egg tart with spinach and cream cheese. I think I will do the video and show you. I have cream cheese, and I have egg, and I have spinach. So I made it. Next time I have different vegetable, I can make this tart also. Use cheese, yes, and it's edible. It's edible. I finished them. Yeah, I am considering teaching history, but I'm not sure it's the right job for me. Give it a try. Give it a try. You do not know. Maybe at the beginning it is something interesting. Then go for it. Another thing, you do not commit yourself the whole life for it. Try it. Knowledge will always be good. And the job of teaching, to be a teacher, is one of the best things. Imagine if later on you become a candidate for president, you are trained to talk with people who does not listen to you, who disregard you, who do not respect you, who put their heart to you, who like you, who love you, who are against you, who are supporting you. And you get all these things together, and you know how to deal with people. Well, maybe you do not want to be a president of the country, but still you can practice your skill to become an independent entrepreneur, to make a company, to talk with your employee. Do I make any sense? That's the best jumping board to become high. Will you ever travel to an African country? I have been to North Africa, and not many other countries. Not yet. That is a continent that I would like to go. But another thing, I do not like travel. Something like all include. There is a word of all inclusive. You go to a place, you get a cruise, you could go to an enclosed travel spot. I like to travel, to be the person, to live their life there, to go to their library, to go to grocery store. And this time we went to Costa Rica. We not so much time to be in the real. I just feel that it is more fun to be living there, even if just 1 day, 2 days. I like that. First time for catching your stream. Really? I absolutely love your video and hope you could continue make some more Chinese lessons. Sure, sure thing. Okay, new question, everyone. YouTube, TikTok, are you ready? Get your sum up ready. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Hands on the table. Let me do in my class. Hands on the table, hands on the table. Class, you have two choices. If you like to learn more Chinese video, and I will tell you what I make. If you like more Chinese video, sum up. I start to count. If you like more Chinese video, sum up. I am waiting, not a single one yet. Oh gosh, Lichi have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sum up. Ooh, sum up. That's good. Okay, okay. We have sufficient amount of likes, I think. Here is the detail of Chinese lesson I am about to get. Learning Chinese is a very hard job. And I do not want to disappoint you. And I do not want you to be tortured in my class. I want to make it into story time. I make it into story time. And anything that come up, from time to time, I have these stories coming up and some expressions coming up. I will tell the root and rudimental of these stories and some fancy words, some a la mode word. So after this class, you will get more of fun of the language, but much less for your HSK test, for your college examination AP test. Not for that. It's only for good. It's Chinese storytelling. Chinese storytelling. For example, one friend mentioned 尴尬, embarrassing, this word. And later I will do more detail. And the word writing, why it is written this way, so awkward to write it. Even the appearance of the word itself is so awkward. 尴尬. So you can imagine it's hard to write, it's hard to express. It's just so embarrassing, and it's so to the point, right? Yeah, I would love that so much. Oh, thank you so very much. Another question. This time, you do not need to put your hand on table. You can put your hand on the screen to type in something. You can put your hand on the keyboard to type in something. Enlighten me, entertain me with some words, with some expressions. If you have a good Shakespeare word, put it in. If you have some good your country's expression, put it in. If you have some cute technical word, nerdy technical word, put it in. I am red wave again. Contentness. I will write it down. Okay, the good thing about YouTube that I can replay it. Okay, yes. Actually, in my class, this is how my class is running. I still have this paper. This is how my class is running. Sometimes I give an idea, and this idea some students get it, some students does not get it. Some students get the way I want, some does not get the way I want, a different way. When you all put in your idea and let the idea bounce each other, it is very, very productive and very interesting. Okay, YouTube, TikTok, let's share idea. Okay, strumpet, okay, we have strumpet, that. Oh, strumpet. Mhm. Yes, bring any words you find fun and interesting in it. Contentness. Is this content? I do not even know this word. Content. Is this contentedness? Okay, put any words you find interesting, you find fun, or expression you find fun and interesting. I am writing your words. Cake. Piece of cake. Yes. For example, cake, piece of cake. In Chinese, we do not have the expression of easy as a cake. 太简单了. We do not have that expression. Maybe because we do not make cake that much, but we have other things. For example, yeah, it's this cake. Bring me another thing. Okay, let me start this story. Yes. Do you see me? Yes, you can see me and you can see yourself. Okay, in Chinese, we have not the cake, this piece of cake, or it's easy as a cake, that expression. But in Chinese, we have a saying, 这好事你等的黄瓜菜都凉了. So even the cucumber dish is cold. You have to catch up the chance and do not wait until the cucumber dish is cold, because cucumber dish is something easy, simple, and used very often. And it means that do not waste your chance. Something is happening, catch it before it gets into secondary good. Do I make any sense? I will think about it and make it a better video. Just 黄瓜菜都凉了. Okay, I will write it down. 黄瓜菜都凉了. So those your words are inspiration. What I make is not a translation, but what it inspires me to think, to make up new stories. It will be more fun than just doing a translation, right? Let me do this. We have a saying in Lithuanian, spoons for lunch, which is used for situation where there was a chance, but now it's too late. To seize it. 哦，眼高手低。我画画就是眼高手低，眼高手低，眼大肚子小。Okay, this is so fun. There was one friend on TikTok wrote 眼高手低，眼 eye 高 high 手 hand 低 low. You have a high goal, you have high aim, but your hand is not reaching there. Your ability is not reaching there. So it means someone is ambitious, is over ambitious, but My TikTok is end. I think TikTok only can do 1 hour. Okay, can you see? My TikTok is end. Now I will focus on YouTube. Bye bye TikTokers, bye bye TikTokers. You can come here. Okay, 眼高手低. So someone does not have the ability but do something, I will write it down, but do something beyond their ability. Another word, I think in French, my family always joking me because I eat a lot, or sometimes I cook a lot, more than I can eat. Your your eyes is bigger than your stomach. Your ambition is bigger than your stomach. I cook too much. I cannot even finish. 还有一个词叫中文叫眼儿大肚子小。So you have a bigger ambition, but you do not have that capacity to consume all the things you eat. Everything about food. Oh my goodness. It's my dinner time. I love you. Oh, see, my TikTok discontinued because of inactivity. How come? Because I'm focusing on you, YouTube. Anyway, uh, we are having fun. We are learning new things. Okay, bye bye. I wish you a happy afternoon, happy evening, happy morning. I am sorry for that. I am sorry for that. Yeah. Mm. And beautiful day. I love you. I really do. Do. You make me happy. You see, this light make my freckles disappear because it's so bright that the camera only see the light, and it hides my 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 imperfection of the face. I think maybe this is the reason why people use lighting in their video. I do not use enough lighting. Maybe I should make myself look prettier by use lighting.